is going on, guys. As you can see, we're here on the bus at Cape Canaveral in we're here at Cape Canaveral in Cape Canaveral, Florida. We're actually headed back to the Kennedy Space Center. We're originally going to be showing you guys there was a rocket launch that was going to be going on. I'm still not sure what rocket it was, but they were going to launch two people into space, and they were all ready to go until they canceled it last minute. So unfortunately, you're not going to get to see the rocket launch like I hoped today. So, oh well, I got to see one time before back in 2019. It was actually a nighttime launch around like 5 a.m. I think. So yeah, it was pretty cool. So I decided that we're going to give you guys some videos if we can here at the Kennedy Space Center. And if we can, here's going to be the first of the few, which is going to be the bus ride from the Apollo Center or whatever it is, right by where the launch is, back to the main Kennedy Space Center. Hopefully we'll get some videos. So yeah, enjoy this peaceful, calming bus ride home. Not home, back to the Space Center.
Different locations off the coast of Florida. These are chosen based on specific criteria such as weather and location of the spacecraft in orbit. On May 30, 2020,
Yeah, we got to see one before at least. It was incredible.
Test flight of the Crew Dragon. NASA's astronauts Bob Behnken and Doug Hurley launched to the ISS for the final step in improving the reliability of SpaceX's food transportation system. With the success of Demo 2, SpaceX is now regularly sending crews to the ISS. Boeing's spacecraft, the CST-100 Starliner, has also undergone orbital flight tests in order to send crews to the space station. It's able to seat up to 7 astronauts in cargo.
Just a bunch of boring swampland, pretty much, right by where the Space Center is.
On its return to Earth, rather than splashing down in the ocean, Starliner deploys their airbags to land in the desert of the western United States. Starliner was actually the first American-made human-rated capsule to have landed on land. On September 4, 2015, Boeing opened its commercial crew and cargo processing facility in what was formerly the orbiter processing facility for the Space Shuttle program. This building you'll see adjacent to the VAB boasts a large, colorful mural of the Starliner in orbit. The commercial crew is allowing private companies to design and build efficient and cost-effective planes, while NASA engineers offer oversight and expertise. While these companies focus on providing transportation services to and from low Earth orbit, NASA has freed up to focus on deep space missions.
Surrounded by the Merritt Island National Wildlife Refuge. While the refuge in total takes up 140,000 acres, NASA only occupies about 7,000 acres. Other than the few launch pads and facilities you see spotted across the horizon, this area remains a refuge for 150,000 species of plants and animals. I want to introduce you to Becky Holt, who has been a NASA wildlife ecologist here at KSC for nearly 35 years. Becky, what kind of wildlife can we expect to see here today?
We have lots and lots of different kinds of wildlife. We have over 400 species that occur out here on the Space Center. Look in the ditches and you'll see lots of wading birds, tall herons, egrets, ibises. There's several species of those, and I can pretty much guarantee you're going to see some of those. We have bobcats, raccoons, all kinds of animals.
Now, what is your role as a wildlife ecologist?
One of the main things we do is support operations. So people always think, oh, that's launch. Well, Kennedy Space Center is big and we have a lot of employees. It's like a city. We have lots of roads, we have lots of buildings. And so there's lots of maintenance and construction. So anything that might impact the habitat or wildlife, we have to go out and we check it out. And we work with the project managers to make sure that animals aren't harmed. Gopher tortoises are notorious for this. They go places where they shouldn't be, and sometimes we have to move them. We also support launches. We do a lot of research because we help the land managers, which on Kennedy Space Center, the land managers are the Fish and Wildlife Service, because this is a wildlife refuge. We have federally listed scrub jays and federally listed beach mice. There's probably some watching us right now. And so we provide that data to them so they know how to manage the land in the best way.
What are some of the more recent projects you've worked on here?
The most exciting new project that we have, and it's not really new, it started in 2010, but it's been ongoing since then, is our Creative Dune project. We were having problems with when there are bad storms, hurricanes, which we get a fair amount. It was destroying our primary dune here, and we were getting washover that was getting closer and closer to facilities. We created dunes and took lots of sand and spread it out and piled it up.
Well, this is something new. Right here on the right, you see they're moving, SpaceX is moving some kind of tower down. It's kind of wild looking, right?
Wait, what?
It's like the chopsticks.
What is that? SpaceX, just passed by SpaceX.
Starship
Pretty cool.
Tower. They have these big chopsticks that are supposed to pick up the rocket, move them around. That's what that looks like. So probably is. The black part. Yeah.
A walk through
So you
the
look at
space
the tower,
center.
because that's what is the silver bar. That's his tower, and then black chopsticks go around, and that's what they call them. And it's supposed to be able to land the rocket back too, and grab a hold of it, and it moves the rocket around in his tower. They're already using it in Houston, so he has the tower here yet, but it'll be a while before he launches that here. I'm gonna stay over there, blue heron.
Up and planted it with native vegetation.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and just point this out to you. If you look on the right, follow the power lines down to this tallest tree in front of us. Follow the trunk up to the top. You'll see a large mast. That's the eagle's new nest. The one they talk about in the video was behind it, but it was destroyed during Hurricane Ian. And up until about a week and a half ago, we had 2 eaglets in there and the parents. And then the parents kicked them out of the nest because they learned to fly and hunt. And then the parents went on vacation for the summer up to the mountains, and then they'll come back in fall and start the process all over again. Also, these buildings down here on your right, that's SpaceX's Hangar X. That's where they refurbished the Falcon 9 boosters at, which is the stage 1 of the Falcon 9 rocket.
Be an astronaut. Maybe it was the cool spacesuits or the idea of
More swampland, as you can see
Whatever
out the window.
It takes
Passing by
dreamers,
space,
thinkers, and
SpaceX's
inventors to push the boundaries of human space
headquarters. Oh,
exploration.
you can see
But
the
no matter
top
how far we explore
of
beyond our world,
the space shuttle
journey
model they
ultimately
have,
starts right here,
which means
in the
we're
imagination
nearly
of
back.
Earth. It is so important to support STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, focused education curricula to foster that next generation of rocket scientists, physicists, chemists, and of course,
Blue
astronauts.
Origin is down
These
there.
4 building blocks form the foundation
behind
of the
you before you
incredible
get into the
achievements
Space Center.
of
It's pretty
NASA.
cool.
The astronaut training experience here at the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex works with some of these bright children who may one day be the people who walk across the gantry into a capsule on their way to Mars.
My favorite thing about space is how we know so much, but then there's so much we can learn about it because of how big and endless it is. What I love about the ATX Center is the microgravity simulator. That was really fun because it felt like you were fixing the ISS in like zero gravity.
My favorite thing here at the visitor complex, if I had to choose, would be the shuttle launch simulator because it's so awesome to feel what the astronauts feel like when they take off.
More than
We gotta
60
go on
years
that.
of innately curious and wildly ambitious
And
space
we were just
pioneers
about back
have led us
at
to countless new
the,
discoveries and
Space
modern
Center.
conveniences we enjoy today. Literally thousands of items can trace their roots back to NASA. From smoke detectors and memory foam mattresses to life-saving medical equipment. It's amazing how the work being done to take us thousands of miles into space is also making life better right here on Earth. Of all the benefits of modern technology, perhaps none are more powerful than our ability to connect with another person anywhere, instantly. To pick up a cell phone and call a loved one many thousands of miles away. To instantly share a photo with our network of friends. To collaborate and share information with like-minded people to create something great together. In a way, the modern communications technologies are making Earth feel like a smaller place. And while they are bringing us closer together, they are also enabling us
Oh yeah,
to
they're
learn
solar
beyond our
farms.
horizon.
Pretty cool.
The journey starts here.
There's
By
a
going behind
swamp.
the gates of Kennedy
It's all
Space Center today,
swampland.
we each took our own small step toward the future of space exploration by learning and being inspired by the incredible achievements of NASA.
gentlemen, we will be arriving back at the visitor complex. I'll be dropping you off near the Atlantis building. That is where the space shuttle is and the rocket simulator. Before you get off the bus, I got to get with my manager over here. They're going to give us some vouchers. So each one of you will get a voucher for another day in the Space Center. I think on launch day. I'm not sure how that works. And there's also a coupon for the visitors, the gift shop. So make sure you get one of them before you get off the bus. Or
Here we
as
go.
you get off the bus, I'll pass them out. And if you just give me a minute, make sure when we get there that I get up with them so I can grab them.
Back to one of the buildings.
This portable charger has a lot of
How much battery does it have?
It has three maps.
3 lights? Good. Here, as you can see, the side of the space center.
Wow, that's great.
That's actually really good.
Good. That's awesome.
And then that'll be that probably. Alright. Yeah, I know. I was getting up because we're about to get off the bus. Gosh, until we fully get off the bus. Yeah, that's that in terms of the Kennedy Space Center. Well, not the Kennedy Space Center, but you know, the bus ride back from the Apollo Center, whatever you want to call it, right by the launch area. Here it comes in the other bus. All right. Anita, you can hold on to.
Just go in your turn, okay?
I know.
Be respectful of everybody.
All right, Max, we're back. There's the Orbit Cafe, plus another bus.
What, honey? You do?
What do you mean, Max? We're fine. There's the emergency exit right over there.
Come this way.
Let's go to the first simulator over here, by where the shuttle is. That's the best one.
Right, we'll try to find out what
The shuttle one.
Right. Sometimes you get stuck.
And you don't want to waste time seeing the movie. Yeah, we're good.
Thanks for the tip.
Uh-huh. Thank you. All right, we got a voucher, whatever it is. Here you go. Thank you.
You're okay.
All right, we are we're going over here now to the shuttle over here. Probably the best part of the Space Center, honestly, is the shuttle right over here. Alright, as we make it back into the Kennedy Space Center, into the huge and amazing shuttle replica over there. So yeah, with that, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the bus ride back, and hopefully I'll be able to give you guys some more videos for the day here at the Kenny store. So we're here to leave in a few minutes. So yeah, goodbye.